This is the smell of a warm 3-day-old egg salad sandwich in a wimpy trash bag.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy!
Blech! And this is the smell of that same sandwich in a hefty, ultra-strong trash bag with new Fabuloso lemon scent.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
Smell the difference? When life gives you stinky, get Hefty Ultra Strong with new Fabuloso lemon scent. It smells like clean, freshly picked lemons. So no matter what's inside your trash, you can stop the stink and smell the lemon.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
All right, what's going on? This is Tyler with Black Diamond Softball and Fitness, bringing you a brand new episode of the Foul Pole to Foul Pole podcast. This week, I want to get into confidence. Where does it come from? How do we create it? How do we keep it? And what do we do if we lose it? You know, we got to take our confidence where we can get it, because it is so fragile at such a young age, until we build it the right way, and then we create it so that nothing can shatter it. You know, it's impenetrable. We take our confidence where it's supposed to be, and we use it. So at a young age, when we're talking about 8s and 10s and 12s, you know, any little thing can change our confidence. We can go from on top of the world to I never want to play the sport again. So how do we as coaches or parents or mentors help guide our athletes to build this confidence bubble to where nothing can shatter it? Well, it starts with our preparation. It starts with helping them learn to love the basics, the muscle memory, the repetition, the just staying on the grind, creating this mental success path where every day we have to be doing something that is helping us prepare or helping us recover or helping us on our journey. And they can always fall back on, hey, I've put the work in. Sometimes it goes well for us in a game, and sometimes it might go the other way, but it doesn't change the fact that I put the work in. You know, we'll hit a line shot and someone makes a play on it. It's not that you did bad or you mishit or, you know, the pitcher beats you or something like that. It's literally that girl did her job after you did your job. So take confidence from, I put the prep work in, I was prepared, I got the pitch that I wanted, I did exactly what I wanted to do. She just happened to make a play on the ball. And you kind of just tip your hat to her and say, hey, good catch. Because when you step up in competition, you know, you're going to find that there's players out there that from time to time just make these great plays. And that's the kind of level you want to play. If you don't have the confidence from the prep work that you've put in, you're not even going to be able to step on that field and compete at that high level. So we can't let our confidence get knocked down just because we may have gone 0 for 4 and everything we hit was a line shot or a deep ball that a girl jumped over the temporary fence and made a catch on. You know, we got to stop looking at taking confidence from results and take confidence from the preparation work. Because there's really, in sport, there's only 2 things you can control, and that's your attitude and your effort. So even if a ball hits the dirt and you get rung up on strike 3 because the umpire called it a strike, you know, it shouldn't shake your confidence. It shouldn't make you mad. It's just you didn't agree with the call. It's a strikeout. You move on to the next. You're going to strike out more times than that. You're more times than you can remember. So we can't look at our results and go, okay, well, I had a confident weekend because I went 8 for 14. You know, I had a good batting average, so I'm confident in my results. It's good to look at those results and go, hey, I had a pretty good weekend. It went my way. You can also go 1 for 12 on the weekend and be full of confidence knowing that every pitch that you saw or every at-bat that you had, it was a success because you were driving the ball. You had no strikeouts. You had good approaches. And that's another piece to the confidence is what's your approach going into the weekend? What are you doing the week before your weekend tournament or, your game? Are you getting well rested? I have confidence that I'm well rested. Did you get some tee work in? Did you get some soft toss in? I have confidence in my batting preparation that I went through. As a pitcher, did you get your reps in? Do you have confidence? Hey, right now I'm spotting my fastball really well. Or as a pitcher, I have confidence. Not only do I have 2 speeds with my fastball and then my off speed, now I've developed a 3rd speed. So now I have confidence that I'm an even better pitcher, or I'm a more effective pitcher because I have developed this 3rd speed. I have confidence in this speed. I can take a little off my fastball, or I've got a little bit more bite on my changeup. I've put the work in this week. Now you may get there and the ball is slippery, or you did whatever, and you may not show up as well as you want to, but you still have the confidence in the preparation that you put in. That's where I'm going with this. When we start focusing on the results, like you got tagged up all weekend long, it could be that you bumped up in competition and you're 12U and this is your first 14U tournament and you're playing in the 14A, and these girls are beasts up there, and you just happen to run into a buzzsaw that was seeing the ball very well. It wasn't that you weren't pitching very good. It was they had a good game plan. They were jumping on your first pitch. You were trying to get ahead, so you were catching a little bit more of the plate than you normally were. You were still spotting your fastball. You didn't walk anybody. You warmed up well. Everything was good. You had confidence in your prep work. It's just that they had the number on you today. So don't be like, I'm never pitching again. Don't let it shake your confidence. Go, hey, the next time, I can't wait to face this team again. Because, this has already happened. You can't get it back. It's sort of like a road map. If you're looking at everything and you get to this certain checkpoint on your road map, okay, the last time I faced these guys, I gave up 10 hits and I only had 2 strikeouts. The next time I faced them, only gave up 4 hits, and we were able to win this game. So use these as like checkpoints. Don't let them be confidence shakers. Use them as checkpoints. I need to prepare more. I need to do this. I need to do that. And that just all folds into your confidence. No one's going to be confident if they don't put the prep work in. You got this last minute, like a Friday night, you get a last minute pitching lesson in, or a last minute talk with your mentor, and y'all are just putting everything into perspective. You're clear-headed. You've done everything you can do. You have confidence in. I couldn't have worked any harder this week. I couldn't have worked any harder over the past month to become, where I'm at now. So you're confident going into it. You're ready to go. I can't do anything else. This is it. I've maxed out everything I could do. I've gotten some rest this week. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the team. I know our approach is this weekend. I know what our game plan is against these teams that we're playing. And I have confidence in it. Confidence shouldn't be one of those things that it like comes and goes. And the older you get, you're going to be able to develop more and more confidence and understand where it comes from. But at a young age, it's difficult to see that. But every time your confidence gets shaken, it's a time for your coaches or your parents or even yourself to say, hey, look, you did everything you could have done. Don't beat yourself up about it. Yeah, I know it sucks that you didn't play well or y'all got beat or this or that, but it's not from the effort that you put in to prepare yourself. So you take a step back and you go, you know what? I did do everything I could. I couldn't have done anything more. And as it happens more and more, as you get a little bit older, everything kind of, you're a little bit more mature. Your eyes are open to a little bit more. You realize that as you step up in competition, the girls that you play against and the level of ball and all this stuff, they're just like you are. They're putting in the preparation. Sometimes it goes their way. Sometimes it goes your way. So if you take anything from this episode, take away your preparation is what leads to your confidence. And in turn, it leads to your success. The more preparation you can put in, whether it's a batting practice, a pitching lesson, a recovery lesson where you're going to get some physical therapy done, you're coming back from a nagging injury, you're coming back from something that's happened, that all goes into the preparation. And that's where our confidence has to start from. And once we have that foundation of preparation, nothing can shake that. It might take a little, get damaged a little bit. It's just like this game. Maybe you've never had success against this one pitcher. And, there's no reason for you to have any confidence against this pitcher. This girl she struck you out a few times. You've never been able to get, good meat on the ball. You've just, no matter what, she's just got something to where it's just a bad matchup for you. It's a good matchup for her. It's a bad matchup for you. And there's no reason for you to have any confidence. But at least you have some in your confidence tank knowing that you faced her before in the past. You know what she likes to do. You've prepared for it, and you're going to let the chips fall where they may. That's it. You're going to go for it. And every time you go for it, you're going to have more and more confidence because you trust yourself. You know you've put the work in. You can't change the fact that I'm going to bust my butt every single time. And eventually, you're going to bust that bubble and you're going to break through, and your confidence is going to soar even higher. And you're going to get used to, this is just my level of confidence. I've put my work in. You take your best and put it up against my best, and that's it. I want you to be confident because I'm coming in confident. I'm not coming in cocky like I'm better than you and I'm going to show you this and I boast about it. That's not confidence. That's cockiness. You go into it well-spoken. You're just, hey, I've put my work in. I'll let my actions do the talking, and we'll see what happens. I want your best because I'm bringing you my best. And then that kind of stuff just feeds through everybody, through the dugout. Everybody feeds off of that. Everybody sees, hey, this girl works her butt off. She's confident in the work that she's done. She's busted her butt in the cage. I've seen her highlight videos of her putting her work in. She's smiling. She's having a good time. She's enjoying the grind. She's looking for the next opportunity to show off the work that she's been putting in. And then before you know it, your entire team around you is either on that same level as you are as far as your preparation and having confidence, or those girls just don't fit in anymore and they're not on your team. They're not on that level yet. And you just keep going higher and higher, more and more confident, putting in more and more work. It just becomes your brand new habit. You have a habit of being confident, and it all comes from you putting in the work, doing your prep work. So that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate you guys jumping on board here for a quick episode of the Foul Pole podcast. All the support that I get, whether it's on the YouTube channel or it's here, whether you're listening to it on Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, wherever you're listening to it at, please continue to share this type of stuff. I absolutely love getting on here and just letting you guys know what the topic of the day is for me, or whenever I get a chance to tell you what's on my mind. And I hope if it just reaches one person, you're able to share that with someone and they get something out of it. Wherever you're listening to it at, whether it's over there on the YouTube channel or wherever, make sure you're subscribed to us so you won't miss any of the episodes that come up in the future. And continue to support. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. And that'll do it.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
When you download the Baker's app, you have easy access to savings every day. Get the most out of weekly sales and receive personalized coupons to save on your favorite items, all while earning 1 fuel point for every $1 spent. Baker's makes it easy to save while you shop, whether it's in-store or online, so you get the most value out of every trip, every time. Download the Baker's app now to save big on your next purchase. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Must have a digital account to redeem offers. Restrictions may apply. See site for details.